All right, so good day everyone. So this is the video discussion for the statistical treatment for descriptive and correlational type of researches. So today, I'm going to be teaching you weighted mean, hypothesis testing for z-test, and Pearson R computation. So let's discuss statistical analysis of data. So this is the significant part of the research that describes the significant statistical techniques that can be appropriately used in a specific research design. So when we say statistical analysis of data, part siya ng chapter 2 natin, wherein this is where we will describe ano ba yung statistical technique or treatment that is best um, suited for our research study. So ano ba yung nararapat? Ano ba yung dapat gamitin para ma-solve natin or ma-compute or ma-analyze natin yung data na nakuha natin from our respondents? So that is statistical analysis of data. On the other hand, when we say statistics, it is a branch of science that deals with presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical facts. Without statistics, findings cannot be determined, and all methods will not lead to the possible answer in research. So, meaning, we use these statistics in order for us to analyze the data that we were able to gather from our respondents. So kung ano man yung mga nakuha natin from our respondents, gagamitan natin siya ng statistical tool or statistics para ma-compute natin siya, ma-analyze, ma-present at ma-interpret natin kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng results na nakuha natin. When we say statistics, it is divided into two divisions. We have descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Basically, the difference between the two is pag sinabi nating descriptive statistics, concern ka lang sa presentation of the data that is being collected, meaning you're after showing parang the total tally, the amount of the responses you were able to gather from your respondents. So examples of this are computing or calculating the weighted mean, central tendencies, percentages, frequency distribution, table variance, and deviations. Like yung bilang, if you're going to analyze the examples of descriptive statistics, it focuses on the number of the results that you were able to gather from your chosen respondents. On the other hand, when we say inferential statistics, ang focus nito ay para makapag-predict so that you can draw conclusions based on the data results that you have gathered from your respondents. Again, na-analyze mo na siya or na-present mo na siya using descriptive statistics. The next step is, if needed, is to use inferential statistics para makapag-predict ka na and makapag-draw ka ng conclusions based on the results that you were able to gather. So specifically, focus to sa hypothesis testing. So anything that you would do hypothesis testing para makapag-sabi ka whether there is a correlation, may causality, may factorial analysis, may difference, may quasi-experimental design and experimentation, you use inferential statistics. Okay, so once mag-establish tayo ng mga hypotheses natin, we utilizes inferential statistics. So yun yung difference ng dalawa. Okay, so next is, ito na po yung first statistical treatment natin, which is weighted mean. So when we say weighted mean po, this is commonly used in most quantitative research because um, ang purpose niya is to value the weight of each given scale based on a particular research statement. So, para lang matali natin kung ano ba yung weight or bigat ng bawat responses ng mga respondents natin sa bawat questions or research statements sa survey questionnaire natin, ginagamit natin si weighted mean. So, for you to be able to fully understand what do I mean when I say research statements? Let's proceed on the computation itself. All right. So this is just an example of a survey questionnaire. Last time ay nakapagpakita naman ako sa inyo ng example ng survey questionnaire. So sir, bakit isa lang 'yan? Kasi the goal is makapagpakita lang ako sa inyo ng isang sample para sa computations natin. Since ang focus naman ng topic nito na ito ay hindi instrument but the statistical tool, which is weighted mean. Okay, so ito ay isang example ng survey questionnaire. So, kinot ko na lang siya para makapagpakita nga lang ako ng isang sample. Sa isang survey questionnaire na Likert scale ang tawag, meron tayong makikitang research statements. Pag sinabi nating research statements, these are questions that is in statement form, meaning hindi siya tanong. Hindi siya nakapatanong, pero it is meant to be answered. So, an example, I can easily learn research concepts if the teacher is providing necessary examples for the research chapters. Ayan yung question or research statement number one. And then, meron tayong makikitang 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, depending on the Likert scale na ginamit mo, pwedeng mag-iba-iba yung descriptive rating niyan. Pwedeng, halimbawa, kung tungkol sa frequency, always, often, sometimes, 'di ba? Never, yan. So kung ano pa man yung sa frequency na ating tinutukoy. So yan po yung descriptive rating. And then ito nga yung 5 4 3 2 1, yan naman po yung pinaka-rating scale natin. Ano ba yung ginamit natin? 5 4 3 2 1. Rating scale value. Okay. And then, sir, ano naman po yung 13 at 2? Yan naman po yung bilang ng responses. Meaning, kapag ka-inanalyze mo siya, ilan yung nagsabi ng 5, 13. Ilan yung nagsabi ng 4, 2. So, meaning, in reality, kapag ka-inanalyze mo siya, si weighted mean, para rin siyang tally na ilan ba yung nagsabi ng 5, ilan ba yung nag-strongly agree, ilan ba yung nag-agree lang, ilan yung neither, ilan yung nag-disagree, ilan yung nag-strongly disagree. So, in this case, 13, 2. So, meaning, pag inad nyo siya, 13 plus 2, 15. Ibig sabihin, sa research sample na ito, 15 lang yung respondents nila. So, kailangan ninyong tandaan na kapag ka nagtali kayo ng mga results para dun sa weighted mean ninyo, kailangan kung ilan yung nasa loob ng box na to, ayan, kung ilan yan, dapat total din siya or equivalent siya sa total number of respondents ninyo. Halimbawa, ang respondents ninyo ay 15 nga, pero ito ay, pag halimbawa ito ay 12 lang, tas ito ay 2, edi 14 lang yon. Kulang ng isa. Ibig sabihin may mali. Kailangan tally si total number of respondents sa responses na naka-itemize dito sa ating um, weighted mean table. Okay, so yun lang yung mga reminder ko. So now let's proceed on the formula itself. Ano po ba ang formula ng weighted mean? So for you to be able to compute weighted mean, this is our formula. So ang formula po natin ay x bar is equals to the summation of fx over n. Ayan. So, ito po yung ating formula. So, ano po yung legend ng bawat symbol natin? So, ito pong E na malaki, this is our summation symbol. And remember, when we talk about summation symbol, meaning the operations to use is to add. F. Our F naman po is the frequency for each given scale. F is the frequency for each given scale. And then X naman po is the value of each scale. Value of each scale. And then N naman po is the number of frequency. Now, let's identify on the table kung alin ba doon si F, X, N. Kasi yun yung kailangan natin. So, si summation, hindi siya kailangang hanapin. Kasi pag sinabi nating summation, yan lang yung nagde-dictate what operations to use. So, hindi nyo siya makikita talaga sa table. So, let's identify. In this table, pag nakita nyo siya, okay, let me use some tool here. Yeah, okay. Itong mga to, yan. So, yan ay tinatawag natin na yan ang ating X. Meaning, this is the value of each scale. Ayan, pasensya na. Medyo nangangapa pa ako sa sa ating ginagamit na pang video para at least mas nakikita nyo kasi kapag ka naisusulat ko or naipapakita ko kung alin talaga yung minimin ko. So yan, yung 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 po natin, yan po yung value of each scale. Alright. So, nakuha na natin yung x natin. Now, alin naman daw si f? Pag sinabing f daw, this is the frequency for each given scale. Alin naman po yon? Yun naman po ay itong mga to. Ayan. So, si 13 at saka 2, kapag po pinagsama natin yan, that is the f or the frequency for each given scale. Ayan. In short, pag tinagalog natin si F or si frequency for each given scale, yan yung bilang ng responses kada research, bilang ng responses or tally ng responses kada rating scale natin, kada value of each scale natin. Pag in-explain, ilan yung nagsabi ng 5, 13? Ilan yung nagsabi ng 4, 2? Ilan yung nagsabi ng 3? Wala. Ilan yung nagsabi ng 2? Wala. Ilan yung nagsabi ng 1? Wala. So, yan po yung tinatawag na value for each given scale. So, we already have our F. So, now, ano naman daw po yung ating N? What is our N? N po is the number of frequency. So ano ba yung frequency natin? 13 at saka 2. Number of frequency meaning total. So 13 plus 2 is equals to 15. Or again, pag pinaikli nga natin or inanalyze natin ng mabuti, pag sinabi natin n natin, though it is the number of frequency, ayan, frequency, para mas madali yung ma-analyze, it is the total number of respondents because the number of frequencies should be equivalent to the total number of respondents. Kasi alam nga namang 15 yung respondents mo tapos pag tinali mo yung frequency 14 lang yung naging result. So mali po yun. May mali dun sa pagkakabilang mo. So again, kompleto na yung kailangan natin sa ating formula. Ang kailangan natin is the frequency, which is the f, frequency for each given scale, x, which is the value of each scale, which is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then n is the number of frequency or the total number of respondents. Now, let's proceed with the formula. Ayan. So, based from our formula, okay, hold on. Delete na natin to kasi sumasapaw siya doon sa ating video. So, nagets nyo naman na yan for sure. Okay. So, balik tayo dito sa ating formula. Ayan. So, ang formula ulit natin, x bar is equals to the summation of fx over n. So, convert natin yung formula to its corresponding value. X bar is equals to the summation of f. Ano daw yung f natin? Frequency. Ano yung una nating frequency? 13. So, 13 saang, teka lang, taas lang natin ng konti. 13 saang value siya. Siya po ay sa 5. So, ilan daw yung nagsabi ng 5? 13. So, 13 si F. Tapos, nasa loob ng parentheses si 5, which is yung value of each scale niya. Plus 2 times 4. Kasi ilan yung nagsabi ng 4? Dalawa. So, 2 times 4. So, ayan po yung value natin. Next is, divided by, ilan nga ulit yung total number of respondents natin? 13 plus 2, 15. So, 15 yung magiging pagde-divide natin ng magiging results nito. So, next step is to multiply. 13 times 5, 65. 2 times 4, 8. Then, divided by 15 lang. So, ayan po yung next step. Sorry. So, next step is to just add 65 plus 8. It is equivalent to 73. Then, 73 divided by 15 is equals to 4.87. So, when we round off, the answer would be 5. And then, yung interpretation niyan would be strongly agree. Kasi yun yung sabi dito sa table. So, sir, eto po ba, pwede po ba siyang magbago? Yes, depende po sa rating scale or sa Likert scale nga na ginamit ninyo. Kasi pwedeng, halimbawa, ang tinitingnan nyo nga yung gaano kadala. So, yung ang gagamitin nyo doon, yung mga always, often, ganyan. Kung halimbawa naman, effectivity, very effective, effective, yun. So, magva magva-vary talaga siya depending on sa nasa sample. Pero usually kapag exam naman, ito lang din yung ginagamit. Strongly agree, neither disagree, strongly disagree. But nothing to worry kasi lagi naman siyang nasa table. So kung ano man yung maging kalabasan ng final result nyo kapag naka-round off na, titingnan nyo lang talaga sa part na ito kung ano yung interpretation ng number or ng value na nakuha ninyo. Okay, so ayun po, yung example ng weighted mean. But punta tayo sa rounding off natin. Para po sa pag-round off ng ating mga value, you have to remember na ang titingnan natin ay nearest tenths place. Okay, so yung decimal place which is in tenths. Ano ba yung tenths? Ito po yung katabi mismo nung ah, whole number natin na 3. So which is, or katabi ng decimal point natin, which is 1. So if the value is less than 5, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, we have to round down or retain to the kung ano man yung value na nasa unahan. Okay, round down. So 3.18, 3, 3.28, 3, 3.35, 3, 3.42, 3. Kasi ang titingnan lang natin is the tenths place. Alright? So next is, pagka naman siya ay 5 pataas na, 'di ba? 3.81, 3.92, ay sorry, 3.92. So yan po ay automatically mag-round up na tayo. Okay? Kasi more than 5 na siya. So, yan naman po yung ruling doon. So, tandaan nyo na lang yon. Kapag less than 5, then round down. 5 pataas, round up. Okay? So, ganun lang po yung magiging sagot ninyo. And of course, don't forget to round off. Kasi nga, yung value of each scale natin, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 lang naman. Wala naman siyang, hindi naman nakikita yung intervals dito sa ating sample. So, dapat whole number siya. Alright. So that is for rounding off. Now, proceed tayo sa another sample. Okay. So parehas lang to. Gumawa lang ako ng M&M research statements tapos 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hindi ko na nilagay yung descriptive rating pero yun pa din yun. Strongly agree, agree, neither, disagree, and strongly agree. Alright. So for example is I love Sir JD. Yung research statement number 1 natin. So kapag inad ko to, ang total pa rin yan ay 15. So, ibig sabihin, ang respondents ko for all this ay 15. Kasi pag inad natin siya, 15 lahat yan, equivalent. Okay? So, again, ang total number of respondents natin ay 15. So, now let's try to compute number 1. So, for example, okay, so, summation of x fx is over n, yung formula ulit natin. So, punta ko kay number 1. Ilan yung nagsabi ng 5 daw? Merong 5. So, 5 times 5 plus, ilan yung nagsabi ng 4? Tatlo. So, meron tayong 3 times 4. And then, plus, ilan yung nagsabi ng 3? Merong dalawa. 2 times 3. Plus, ilan yung nagsabi ng 2? Merong ding dalawa. So, 2 times 2. And then, ilan yung nagsabi ng 1? Merong tatlo. 3 times 1. So, that is our first value over, ilan nga ulit yung respondents natin? 15. So, ayan na yung magiging um, value natin. So, now, next step is to just multiply yung mga nasa taas natin. So, 5 times 5, 25. Plus, 3 times 4, 12. Plus, 2 times 3, 6. Plus, 2 times 2, 4. Plus, 3 times 1, ayan, wala, pakita natin. 3 times 1 is equivalent equivalence is equivalent to 3. Okay, so ayan. So tama na. So and then divided by 15. So next step is to just add everything. 25 plus 12 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, let me just use this para hindi na ako mag-calculator. Ah, sorry. Ayan. Add ko lang tong mga to. Ano, hindi ko pala siya magagawa. Kaya 25 plus 12, 7, 37, 6, 43, 47, 50. All right. So the answer is 50 divided by 15. So 50 divided by 15, it is equals to, ano sagot? Let me just compute it kasi hindi naman ako mathematician. 50 divided by 15 is equals to 3.33. So dahil 3.33 siya, ano nga ulit ruling natin? Kapag ka less than 4, retain its value. So the answer would be 3. And then, anong ibig sabihin ng 3 base sa table natin? Neither. So, neither yung magiging descriptive interpretation natin. Ayan. Okay, nuggets ba? Napakadali lang ng ating weighted mean. So, try niyong sagutan ito sa paper habang pagkatapos niyong panoorin yung video para lang ma-check yung knowledge or yung understanding ninyo. Pero, yung activity naman natin, sasagutan niyo pa rin yun. Pero mamaya na yung instruction sa GC na lang natin. Okay. So, that is it for weighted mean. Kung may tanong, magtanong.